All right, this is Paul Light, and once again we are playing Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild, and we're in Karok Forest. We're going to be working on the Trial of the Sword. So, the first thing you need for Trial of the Sword, once again, is this special attack boost. You make this with 3 mighty bananas, a mighty thistle, and a dragon horn. It doesn't matter which dragon, but you find one of the dragons, you shoot him in his horn, you get a horn, and it lasts a half an hour, and this will last you the entire trial of the sword. We're going to do the final trials, so we're finishing up the final trials. I'm going to eat that right now, and then we'll jump right in. So the final trials are certainly the hardest trials, but they are not as hard as the game wants you to think. There's a couple key factors that make them not too hard, some secret items that we're going to find, and secret weapons. So the first thing you need to know is you start with nothing, and there's lightning. So you run over here, you grab a weapon. There's some rusty weapons, but if you have a metal weapon, you will get struck by lightning. So you want to quickly switch off of your metal weapon, and you want to kill all these stalkoblins. So you can see the thunder, that means I'm about to get struck by lightning. So I switch to my non-metal weapon. This guy has a bow, so we kill him. And all you have to do is stab them all once to knock them down, stab them all again to kill their head. And that's it. I highly recommend a spear for that. So use the spear on the ground that's metal, and then eventually use the spear that's not metal. So we break these boxes to get some arrows. Ooh, I got some good arrows. I have 30 arrows. I am set. And we're done with this one. So we teleport out. So, all these first levels, number 1, there's rain and lightning, so don't use metal weapons. Number 2, there's stall creatures, so that means skeletons, so they're pretty easy to kill. So over here, there's 2 electric keys, lightning bats. You want to kill them, so you kill them with a seed, or this one is always annoying. I don't know why, but he's way more annoying, so I just kill him with a bomb. This way I don't even come near. And over here, there's 3 taloses, so they pop right up. You just kill one, kill another one, and then you got to kill their heads. So head, and head, and head. And we're done. Simple as that. So break these boxes, grab some more arrows and some food, and you're done. It's really not that hard. The best thing about stall enemies is they take 1 hit to knock down their body, and 1 hit to knock down their head. But the best way to do it is knock down all their bodies before you knock down their head. Because if you're trying to chase a head around, then some other guy who still has his body intact is going to attack you. If you knock down all their bodies, then their heads are just hopping around. And eventually they'll put themselves back together. But you can kill them faster than they can do that. So you can also use bombs. Bombs are a great way to do it. Okay, tricky part about this level, there's these spikes on the ground. So don't touch the spikes. It's real easy to not see them and just run it. So you shoot this guy with an arrow, and shoot this guy with an arrow. You want to be kind of far away because they make big explosions, and since it's raining, you'll get struck with the lightning and it'll hurt a lot. So don't do that. And then you break these barrels. More arrows. You need lots of arrows. Lots and lots of arrows. Then you open this treasure chest, and this is a shield. You need lots of shields too, because there'll be some more things. Now, these pop up, you jump off, and then if you hit them right in the head, they die instantly. And there's 2 more over here. Okay, now moblins you have to hit twice, and then they die. And then you poke their head. And that's all you gotta do. Simple as that. I'm done with that one. Now, one of them had a bow. You want to pick up that bow, because it's much stronger than the bow we have right now. So I'm going to find that bow real quick. Should be right around here. There it is. Yep. There's also a treasure chest up here. You can grab that with your magnesis. Just make sure you don't get struck by lightning. You open that up real quick, and then you move on. And it has an even better bow. Just, if there's lightning about to strike it, just don't open the treasure chest, because it will strike you, and you will burst into flames, and it'll do damage and other things, and we'll be fine. Alright, these ones are on horses. So, first you need bombs. We're going to throw some bombs. And then we shoot a couple with arrows. Come on, fall off. Kill him. Let's see, who else? Oh. Now, if you don't knock them off their horse, then they do that, and it's super annoying. So make sure you do that. Oh, there's one over there. Now, once again, if you hit him right in the head, you kill him right off the bat. Don't pick up the really weak spears, but we do need this guy's weapon over here. He would hold still. That was weird. Yeah. Okay, we need this dragon bow and boko back, so make sure you get that. It's the number one thing you need. Now, there's 3 more with arrows that they shoot at you. They're over there. So what you want to do is you want to, number one, not get noticed. Don't get noticed by them. Please don't notice me. Okay. But you want to climb up here so that you can jump off. And when I jump off, then I can go into slow-mo. Then I can hit him from really far away. And I can kind of nail him. And I missed all 3 of them. Wow. You gotta hit these guys. Because they have really annoying stuff that you don't want to get hit by. There we go. Like, not even like their bows are scary. It's just one of them has lightning arrows. Oh, and you want to pick up this shield. There's a shield over here you want to pick up. Come on. Where are you going, dude? Okay. I don't know how I shot him in the head from his butt, but I did. And one more. Oh, also, if you're not around, they just fall down until you come back around, but it makes them super susceptible to you killing them. Okay, but if you can hit them better than I did, then this gets over a lot faster. But I just missed every single shot that I made. It was really bad. And they have some bows, but they're not that great, so you don't really need to pick them. But make sure you found that shield. If you don't have enough arrows, there's some more boxes you can break around here. So you can do that. Get some more arrows, some more food. But we don't really need to. Ooh, and shock arrows. That's nice. Actually, let's look for one more spot. Under here, there's some more boxes. So we're going to grab those too. Oh, that's just food. Okay. That's all we need here. Alright, now the next one, this is going to be a stall nox. So it's like a hinox that's a giant skeleton. So it'll be really, really big. And you just gotta shoot it in the eyeball. And it will notice you immediately. So you want to have your best bow that's not going to shock you with lightning. And just want to shoot it, come on, right in the eyeball. This is where you need your dragon bow and boko back, because this is the most damage. We're going to spin around, and we're just going to kill him right here. Right, and then you run away so he doesn't hurt you. And then you shoot him in the eyeball again. Now, the eyeball pops out. You still have to defeat the eyeball. So we're just going to hit it a lot of times. Knock it really far away. Because eventually it starts jumping around and trying to get back inside. Come on. And then we finish him off. There we go. Come on. There we go. He's dead. But he stepped on me, and that did a ton of damage. And I'm ashamed. Okay, then he drops 3 very important items. So pick them all up. So hopefully if you do that better than me, he doesn't step on you. Because that really hurts. And now we go to our first safe room. So the beginning trials have 1 safe room, middle trials have 2 safe rooms. These trials have 3 safe rooms. So this is the first one. So make sure you grab the fairy. Okay. Then there's some hardy truffles over here. Those are the most important. Don't really even care about the apples. There's some armored carp in here. But you don't really need all of this stuff, because once again, I already have maximum boosted attack that's going to last me the entire round. So if I get any different buff, that takes away my max attack. Most important item you need is in this treasure chest, and it is the flame boots. So what that means is, next area is going to be on fire. So you need the flame boots so that you're not on fire. Because if you're on fire, you're going to die. Don't be on fire. That's pretty self-explanatory. So all you really want to make food-wise is your hardy truffles. So make one at a time. Don't make them both in one meal. Unless you don't have maximum hearts and you really need the extra hearts. Because this gives me 1 full recovery. So now I'm already fully recovered +1. But if you have maximum hearts, you can't get a +1. There is no +1. So there's no point in putting them together and getting maximum hearts +2 or +3. Because it just doesn't let you do that. Now you need metal weapons. So since it's going to be really hot, you want to pick your best metal weapons. And you actually want to use this Great Frostblade. It's got a lot of endurance. It's not going to break. And it's going to do extra elemental attacks to enemies. So we're going to be fighting fire enemies, and fire enemies die when you hit them with ice weapons, either ice arrows or this ice sword. So this thing we just kill with an arrow. These are tiny little taloses, and we just kill them with bombs. Oh no, my shield broke. I forgot to switch my shield. Darn it. My shield was on fire. Alright, and then this guy, you just throw a bomb, and he eats it, and then you blow it up. You have to blow it up after he eats it. If you blow it up too soon, it doesn't even hurt him. What's going on? Wait, that thing didn't die? Why didn't that thing die? There we go. Okay, I thought I killed that already. I guess my bomb didn't even hit it. Yeah, just blow those up with bombs. You can hit them with your ice sword, and then you can pick them up and throw them, but it's just a waste of time. You have infinite bombs. No reason you can't just blow them up with a bomb. Alright, so here we have 3 fireless alphas. So first you want to go off to the left. And you're going to kill this guy. And take his bow. And like I said, since he's fire and I hit him with ice, he instantly died. Great times. It was a fun thing to do. This guy you have to actually swing your sword, but he still dies. In an instant. Doesn't do anything to you. It's wonderful. And then we jump over to this guy. Let's see if I can nail him. Aww, we got him. Simple as that. So yeah, like I said, these are the final trials. They seem hard. They're not that hard, but they are hard. Like, it's hard to nail that perfect hitting them as you fall down, but that's okay. You can just fall down and then swing your sword and hit them. And they're still not going to hit you. It's not going to happen. Unless you stand there stupidly for like 10 seconds. Alright, so here's the same thing. I got a fire whiz robe. So let's see if I have any ice arrows. I do not. So we're going to run over. We're going to hit him with this. First he's going to disappear though. We just wait for him to reappear. Then we hit him. Okay, that was a move. Anyways, we got it. Then you run over here. And you jump up. So the reason you jump up here, so that you can get your this thing, and you just nail this guy as many times as you can before you run out. And then you do this. Ah, I missed. So you kill him with the ice. You kill Oh, he's got to charge up. Come on. Get him with the ice. Then you freeze him. And, oh, he's already dead. Okay, then you pick up this sledgehammer. Very important you grab this sledgehammer. That's not the item I want. Okay, pick up the sledgehammer. That's all you really need, but you can pick up the other stuff if you want. Bunch of cooked food. Since we're in a hot region, the food automatically cooks as soon as you break it out of the box. And some more arrows if you need. And another shield. Make sure you grab that other shield. You need all the shields you can get. Shields, shields, shields. Alright, this one is the one that seems really hard, but if you know these cool tricks that I'm going to show you, it's really easy. So number one, we get this guy again. Didn't get him. There we go. Alright, so we don't use that. We go down. We want to be down here on the bottom. There's 2 super secret things down here that will save your life. Oh no, I forgot to do something. Oh well. I don't know why I pulled that. There we go. This will save your life. This has ancient arrows, which will make your life so much easier. And I actually forgot some ancient arrows that are in the first safe room. I don't know why I did that. It feels so stupid. And then this giant metal box is going to save your life even more. And here is why. Because if you just tap this guy with it, he instantly dies. See? He's dead. Simple as that. Isn't that crazy? Okay, so now we put it down like here. We're going to climb up. And then we're going to hit the other guy with it. And he's going to die too. So this box is so huge, so it does a ton of damage. Since I have triple boosted damage, it does even more damage. So he's dead. And he's dead. And they all dead. And you're done. You're done with this level. Now, if you don't do that, those guys are a pain in the butt to kill. Number one, they have super strong weapons. Like this guy has a Royal Guard spear. Like this does 32 damage. And it's a spear. So it attacks really fast. So he just freaking destroys you with it. Super annoying. But if you hit him with this giant box, he doesn't do that. He's just dead. And the other guy had some other strong weapons that I can't find. So we move on. Now, here's where it gets a little bit hard. So this is an igneo-talus. So it's just like the talus that we fought in the first trials, but it's on fire. So you can't touch it. So we got to hit it with our special ice blade. There we go. And then that makes him not on fire. And we hit it right here. And then he falls down. And then you can climb on top of him. And this is where the sledgehammer comes in. Even though the sledgehammer says it does less damage, on igneo-talus, or on taluses, it does more damage. So we use the sledgehammer. Come on. And he's dead. Just make sure you don't touch his fire on the way down. And that's how you beat him. Pretty simple. Now there's a metal box. You can throw that at him with magnesis. There's these little rocks over here. If you break that, it lets you fly above him. But there's no need for that. Just climb on top of him, defeat him with your iron hammer. And if you don't have super boosted attack, just takes a couple tries. Just freeze him again, he'll fall down again, jump on again, and then beat him with your hammer again. Simple as that. So, second safe room. Now there's 2 fairies. Because we're in the second safe room. Now, there's these spicy peppers. Once again, I don't need those because I have my boosted attack. Why are there spicy peppers? Because the next area is going to have cold. So you need to be hot. But there's also this hardy radish over here. That's the most important thing. And then there's these sizzle fin trouts. Once again, to make you hot. But I don't want a heated up boost because that will just take away from my super awesome attack boost. So, how do I survive? I don't know. Number one, you can just heal a lot, but I don't even want to do that. So what you do is you hold a fire weapon. if you hold a weapon that's on fire, or a weapon that's fire-based, then it heats you up. So we already got the flame spear from the Stalnox. Pick up the shield. And we also have the meteor rod we picked up. Now the stone smasher is the best thing. That's going to help me beat the next talus even faster. And we got some more armor. I really regret not picking up those arrows. There's some ancient arrows in the first room, in the third treasure chest. And I don't know why I didn't get them. But it makes me mad. Hurts my soul. And you can just eat some of your food that's magically already cooked. You can't cook it any other way. So, might as well eat it. Alright, so now it's really cold, like I said. So you just make sure you have a flame-based weapon. So I highly recommend the flame spear or the meteor rod, which you should have already picked up both. So, see? Now I'm fine. I'm not cold. Once again, these things, just kill with bombs. You can light them on fire and then pick them up and throw them. But this is just so much easier. And this guy you just kill with an arrow. Now these guys are the ones that are annoying. So this is where the flame spear comes in. This guy's the most annoying. So we kill him first. Now we kill this guy. And now he's dead. And now we're done. So, a little harder of a first level, but still not extremely hard or anything. And there are some cool things on here that you can do. There's an ice block. Where's the ice block? I think it's over here. No. Where is it? There it is. There's an ice block. So if you stand near the ice block with your flame spear, it just slowly melts. Or you can poke it and it melts faster. But not that much faster, really. If you shoot it with a fire arrow, that makes it melt really fast. So if you're in a rush or anything, you can do that. And there's a treasure chest in here. And this treasure chest contains bomb arrows. So I mean it's helpful, but it's not essential. Just wanted to show you that. So, okay. Next one. Alright, this one is a little harder. And this is where I express great regret at not having my ancient arrows. If I did have my ancient arrows, this would be so easy. So you can kill a fire arrow. These you just kill with normal arrows. This is the extremely important one. So you really want this treasure chest. This contains more ancient arrows, which will be extremely vital to making this level super easy. So there's 9 ancient arrows altogether. And like I said, I missed a treasure chest. So I missed 3 of them. So I'm going to have to not kill 3 things the ancient arrow way. And ancient arrows are amazing because they kill things instantly. So you get a couple really tough enemies, and if you just kill them with the ancient arrows instantly, it's so much easier. So this guy, not too hard. That guy's not too hard either. Neither is this one. But this guy's a pain in the butt. So if you have ancient arrows, it just makes it so much easier. Let's just light them on fire first. Oh, he fell down. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Alright, another way to kill him, if you have to. Now, if you have 9 ancient arrows, just kill this guy with an ancient arrow. But I have my thunder blade, so that instantly makes him drop his weapon, and that's always fun. Well, let's just kill him with this. Oh no. Like I said, he's pretty annoying. We're going to switch back to our Thunderblade. Thunderblade's fun, because then it just hurts him a lot and makes him drop his weapon. He's pretty useless if he doesn't have a weapon. I mean, he's still annoying, but he's not, like, hard to beat or anything. Just don't let him grab another weapon. He just has so much health. It just takes forever to kill. Okay, he's dead now. Moving on. So at this point, you can break the boxes to get more things, but I have 62 arrows, so I'm pretty set at this point. But like I said, if you can kill him with an ancient arrow, just shoot him with an ancient arrow, and he will vanish into nothing. And it's great. So here we fight some more enemies, so make sure you still have some fire arrows. They're really helpful. And we're going to get another extremely important weapon. Let's kill this guy with a bomb arrow. There we go. Now, this Iceless robe, you want to kill with a fire arrow once he stops moving. And you got to go pick up his weapon, so that's always fun. There, you're on fire. Let's kill you with this. There we go. You want to pick up this blizzard rod. You need this blizzard rod. Makes your life so much easier. Let's light these guys on fire. Get out of here. Oh, my health is low, so I'm gonna eat something. Oh look, my health is full again. There we go. There we go. He's dead. Alright. So that one's a little hard. So kind of make up what you need to do to beat those guys there. Gonna eat some more food. But next, we get to do the easiest level ever, which looks like the hardest level ever. Because you have to fight a lynel. And lynels are scary and terrifying and not fun to fight. And no one wants to fight them. So, we don't. Oh wait, no. My bad. This is the frost talus. We're just gonna light him on fire. And kill him. Come on. There we go. You gotta kind of wait for him to get up before you can do that. But this is where you use your stone smasher. Because it does so much more damage. He's already dead. So, wonderful to have your stone smasher right now. And then we just walk over to the little teleport zone. Really easy to kill him. Now, this is the lynel. And lynels are like centaurs / lions, and they have really strong weapons, and they charge at you, and they shoot arrows at you, and they're just a pain in the butt to defeat. So, you just do this. Just take out your bow, and you just shoot him with an ancient arrow. And he's gone. That's the entire battle. So, like I said, seems really hard, but if you know the right tricks, it's so easy. Instantly killed. And we're in another safe room. Now, if you still have all your fairies, there's no fairies. No fairies appear. But if you lost even a single fairy, then 3 fairies appear in this room. But for some reason, since I already have 3 fairies, it doesn't give me 3 more. Which I think is cheap. I think that's not fair. We're going to pick up some weapons. Let's see. What do I not want? That. Most of my spears. Spears tend to do not very much damage. Alright. So then we're going to break these. And let's see. This time you get some stamella shrooms, some iron shrooms, and some hardy bass. You really want these hardy bass, because that's 3 more meals that heal you an entire heart. So cook them separately, one at a time. And it gives full recovery +2. So that's 3 more lives. Simple as that. Now, at this point, I only have 5 ancient arrows left. And what you're going to fight is a bunch of ancient guardians. So this is where you need all your shields. We're going to do some more shield blocks. You fight a series of guardians. You fight them one at a time. So you want to use your worst shield first. And all you're going to do is press A and block his laser. Now, if you don't know how to do that, just run over and fight him normally. You can shoot him with an arrow, and that stops his laser, and then you can just fight him. But I like doing it this way. It's more fun. Isn't that so cool? Alright, now, there's 2 more that wake up. So you want to kind of get close to one and avoid the other one. I don't want that laser, I don't want both lasers to hit me. So I got that one. Now I can focus on this one. Oh, I did it too late. Now I can focus on this one. There we go. And then 3 more wake up. And you have to fight all 3 of them at the same time. So what you do is you focus on one. You kind of block the lasers of the other ones with a tree. So this guy's focused on me. I block that laser so it can't see me. Block that laser so it can't see me. And that did not work at all. So now, you're just gonna kind of run away. Alright. I want only this guy to... Oh, I need a shield. It didn't work. It's hard to fight all 3 of them at the same time. There we go. Got one. And I wasn't even blocking correctly. Alright, now we're going to eat our food, since I got hit by a couple lasers. And I don't even have a shield out. What's going on? There we go. And the final one. There we go. Now, if you're really good at that, you can defeat them all pretty quickly. Or you can just run around and bash on them. So you shoot them in the eyeball with an arrow to stop their laser. Make sure you're not getting hit by the other ones. A good idea is to stand behind one so that the other ones aren't shooting at you. They can't shoot you through each other. And then you just hit them with your weapons a bunch. But you'll probably break a couple weapons. They take a while. Now, the next one, this is a Guardian Stalker. And let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Now, if I had more ancient arrows, I would just kill this guy with an ancient arrow. But I don't. So what we're going to do is we're going to go fight him normally. So, this is how you fight one normally. You want to take your best weapons, and you want to kind of sneak over, shoot him with some arrows. Not an ancient arrow, just a normal arrow. And see, he resets. Then you hit his leg, and you break it. So he can't move around. You break his other leg. And then you break his other leg. And you break his other leg. And eventually he doesn't have any legs. Like, once he has this many legs, you don't even have to worry about him too much. So now I'm just going to wail on him. And then when he starts to shoot me, then I just break his leg, and he resets. And then you just hit him a bunch of times, over and over, over and over. And then you break your weapon, and then he's done. But, if I had more ancient arrows, I would just shoot him in the eyeball with an ancient arrow. He would die. Now, these you have to hit in the eyeball. If you hit them anywhere but the eyeball with your ancient arrow, they do not die. They take lots of damage, but they do not die. If you hit them in the eye, they immediately die. And we're going to do that on the next one. Because the next one is my least favorite thing to fight. And it's a flying guardian. Or I don't know exactly what they're called. But they fly through the air. And they're super annoying. Because how am I supposed to hit that? With arrows? Arrows are like the least damaging things in this game. A guardian sky watcher. That's what it is. So this one, we shoot with an ancient arrow. We gotta hit it right in the eyeball. So you gotta make sure it notices you. Come on, notice me. Notice me. Notice me. It didn't see me. What the frick? Oh, now it sees me. And then you hit it right in the eyeball. And it dies. And you're done. See how simple that was? And how simple it would have been on the other guy if I had more ancient arrows? So definitely pick up those ancient arrows in the first one. You want to make sure you do that. Because then you have 3 more ancient arrows. So you can kill that silver moblin on that one level. You can kill that guy. Now there's 3 of them. So there's a Skywatcher that we're going to kill with an ancient arrow. There's another Stalker with an ancient arrow. And then there's a turret that I can't kill with an ancient arrow because I don't have enough. Come on. Notice me. Notice me. Notice me. Of course. Something else noticed me. That one noticed me. You do not want to fight all of them at the same time. Alright, come here. There we go. See? Insta-death. So you definitely want to save your ancient arrows for this level. Because if you're fighting these and they're both seeing you at the same time, it's a pain in the butt. There. 2 down, 1 to go. Now the last one, it's kind of up here. Oh, come on. There's a ledge in my way. There's a secret door. So you go through here. There's a treasure chest. And, oh, my inventory's full. That means I'm good. What's in this one? Ooh, a royal shield. Yay, more shields. Now, you might think, well, why aren't you blocking the lasers of these guys like you did the other guys? When you block these guys' lasers, number 1, you have to be at the right angle. Like, if I try to block his laser, it won't even work, because he's way above me. And it doesn't even kill them. It does damage, but you have to block several lasers before they actually die. Only the decayed guardians die immediately from a laser. So I just climb up here, and I shoot this guy with a normal arrow. And then I just break him with a normal weapon. We're going to use this because we don't need it anymore. And then make sure that he doesn't shoot you with a laser. This is a pain in the butt to crawl all the way back there. So now at this point, he should die before he can shoot me. Or my weapon will break. If your weapon breaks... Oh, he's already dead. If your weapon breaks, he resets as well. So you can throw your weapon at him pretty much anywhere. If you're not confident, you can hit him with the eye. But throw a crappy weapon. This way it doesn't matter that you're wasting a weapon. Or throw an almost broken one. There's also some horses. You can ride around on horses in this level if you want to. I don't see why you would do that, but you can. And we are almost done, guys. We have 1 more level. And this is the scariest looking level. That's really not even hard. Really not even hard. So, number 1, there's a lynel. Guess how we're going to deal with that. Number 2, there's a thing with a laser stationed way up over there. He's going to shoot me eventually. And there's a ton of bokoblins on horses. So first, we killed the lynel. Oh no, I missed. Okay, we killed the lynel. Then, we just freeze the horses, and they fall off and they die. Everyone on a horse falls off and dies. There we go. So they're all dead. Now we just have to deal with that thing. And if I hadn't missed the lynel, I would have an extra ancient arrow to shoot at it, and I'd be done already. But now I'm going to have to climb up there and punch him in the face again. I don't know how I missed the lynel. That greatly upsets me. I'm glad I had a backup ancient arrow. And we just kill him. Die, die, die. Oh yeah, I forgot. This was almost broken. There we go. Let's kill him with this. See, broke my wedge. And he's dead. And we're done. And there's a treasure chest, but why would you open a treasure chest when you're already done? Doesn't make any sense. Oh no, that guy's still alive. There we go. Okay, now we're done. And that is that. So thank you for watching. This is how to beat all of the trials. I have 3 videos, so you can go watch the beginning of the trials and the middle trials. And this is finishing up the final trials. So now we just have to run all the way to where the Master Sword is. And you get it, and now it never ever is not at 60 attack power. Now, I was surprised to find out that it can still break after a while. It takes way longer. But can it eventually break? Which I found super annoying. Like, why would it break? Oh, and don't fall off. That would be really stupid if you fell off. I mean, it won't damage you that much, but it'll damage you. And there we are. Alright, so if you like this, give me a like and a subscribe, and watch my casual playthrough as well. And eventually we're going to be working on some Master Mode. Learning about that, and maybe even doing some speed runs and learning about some glitches. So, thank you for watching. Bye.